What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And for today's video guys, I have a really good news regarding the deadline that we basically have for today. Then I will show you the news from Congress. I will show you how many congressmen and senators joined our fight and who will be the next person who will join us. And I will show you the news from our lawyers and what should we expect next from this standpoint. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section for whatever reasons you want. So, I want to start with this tweet that was retweeted by John Burda, and he retweeted the tweet that was made by Mark Basil just 19 hours ago. And Mark wrote, "I have reviewed several Nasdaq tickers for toxic notes that may be unlawful under both securities laws and state law. These founders have pillaged all of those ticker stock by introducing billions of shares into the market, putting downward pressure on retail, and retail, in a desperate attempt to buy the stock, keeps buying. Understand you are swimming against a riptide. These delusion founders only want one thing, your ticker stock at a substantial discount, so they can make the difference between the market price they get from the stock against the discount they secured the stock for. So why buy? It's like throwing money into the ocean and perpetuating the problem." And John Burda wrote this, "Mark, very true. However, these founders are slick. Sometimes the structures are hard to spot and the CEOs are desperate for money. The one I see the most often is the stock and warrant transaction. The founders immediately sell the stock, oftentimes covering a short illegal, and then they short against the warrant because their prime brokers allow the warrant to be used as evidence of a borrow, illegal as well. If you spot this structure in an offering, the stock is going down for many reasons. 1. The founders are shorting. 2. The market makers are shorting when they see the structure. 3. The other hedge funds are shorting when they see the structure. 4. No way retail can bring enough buying. I would love to see CEOs stand up and not do this type of deals and go after those who push them." So, it is quite familiar situation because from the fundamental standpoint, at least one company is using this exact strategy and the CEO is diluting his shareholders. I don't want to name this company, but probably you know about it. So, and let me show you how we can fight against it. And again, I want to show you the Mark Basil tweet. He responded on the tweet that was written by Rob R. 7 hours ago. And Rob wrote, "I have blocked them. I am losing hope. I have so much at stake and I'm dismayed that the regulators are impotent. I appreciate your efforts to help. I know your heart is in the right place. I feel helpless and I'm not sure what the next step is. Waiting on major players." And Mark respond, "Hopefully, Wes will be stepping in soon. Keep the faith. I miss you guys." So, you know that Wes Christian, he's another lawyer who is working on our problem, and he is closely working with John Burda, the former CEO of TRCH. And John Burda established a company that basically it is a flamethrower company, and he works with Wes Christian. And you might wonder why Wes Christian is so important for us. First of all, I have to say that he has a huge experience in this type of litigations. You can find his Twitter account J. Wes Christian, but he is not so active. He made just several tweets back in June this year, and since June the 30th he keeps silent. But let me show you this. Mark also wrote this tweet in response to basically his own tweet, and he wrote, "Shorting and or naked shorting mostly results from the dilutive findings these issuers take. Has nothing to do with the FTDs. FTDs only express the problem. The root is dilutive funding deals, and the settlement now won't change the value, because that time has long since passed. What we do is attack the funding, and if successful, we get back money to the issuers based on the market value of the stock they extracted from the company at the time they did that. Has nothing to do with the climb of naked short selling or other trading. That's what Wes focuses on. Hope this helps. So Wes is working like this. He's trying to fight against this illegal funding, and he is quite successful in this field. On top of that, let me show you why it is directly related to MMTLP. You can see that the latest price action for MMTLP stock that was from November 22nd of 2022 till the end, basically till the December the 8th of 2022, it lost from $12.8, it went lower from $12.8 all the way down to $2.9. And this price action is nothing else but the naked shorting. And it was made partially because of this illegal activity on which Wes Christian is a very successful lawyer. That is why he can help us, and let me show you. And basically, you know that all lawyers are very accurate in their statements. And right here, when Mark wrote this, hopefully Wes will be stepping in soon. So he knows for sure that he will step in, but he thinks that it will happen very soon. And I think it is another evidence that we are at the edge of something big. And we have to solve this problem no matter what. And the resolution, some kind of resolution, or the huge steps towards the resolution are around the corner. And let me show you another very good news. Here you can see the screenshot that was made by Laker J, and this tweet was made in response to free commercials activity, to due diligence activity. And this is the result of their combined efforts. And let me quote you this. Hi Jay, apologize. We have been on a very grueling manufacturing oversight tour. The Congresswoman has agreed to write a letter to FINRA and SEC to express concerns over the situation and ask for a briefing on the matter. As of now, it is our current understanding that FINRA and SEC have taken actions fully within their authority, and the action in this instance has been not unusual. That said, we are following this closely and will be sending that letter in short order. This means, potentially, we have another congressman that will step in very soon, and this basically this action will be another huge win for MMTLP community, because for now we have a lot of congressmen who already works in our favor, and as a community we have to attract even more attention to this problem. And by this you can read this tweet that I basically read yesterday on my previous video. And we have to attract the attention of these 8 senators, because back in May they wrote a very good letter regarding the total sentiment of the market and potential illegal activity on this market. And that is why these people are basically ready to join our battle. And let me show you that we already have a lot of allies. Let me quote you the tweet that was written by Jan Xavi. She wrote, "Have you heard of the MMTLP fiasco? Thank you to the senators and congressional representatives who have heard the cries of the 65,000 plus victims of the market cartel and the regulators who enable them. The MMTLP, MMAT, TRCH communities are calling for transparency, and now so are they. Gary Gensler and SEC is due to report brief Congress tomorrow. Will he continue to deflect the truth? Thank you." And here's the list of senators and congressional reps who helped us. And I have to say that there is 19 names right here. And all of these people wrote the letters to Gary Gensler, to authorities, in order to receive answers regarding our problem. And I have to say that today is the deadline to see the response from Gary Gensler regarding the letter that was signed by 15 Congress members. And let me show you what Richard Hoffman thinks about this situation. So, Warlini wrote this tweet. I have a question. How will we know what or if Gary Gensler has replied to the Congress letter tomorrow? Does anyone know? And basically, the deadline is today, and we have to know this information. And Richard Hoffman responded, my honest expectation is that they will ask for more time, not legal advice. He also added this, to some degree, material change at the SEC is connected to how long Gensler wants to stay. If he's there in his mind for a short time, for example 1 year, he might do little more than lip service. Change would then have to wait for the next person. If, however, he would like to stay there for years more, there probably is more urgency for him to act now. Pure speculation, not legal advice. So, probably we might see some delay in this answer, but in the response, but we have to know what actually is happening there, and I will do another update regarding this questions and answers so-called session. And that is why just subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. On top of that, guys, this list consists 19 members, but we don't have one member who also signed a letter. Let me show you right here. On MMTLP we had this article that was written just several days ago, and another Senator Raphael Warnock also wrote the letter. It is quite generic letter, but here is his Twitter account, and he is not included in this list. So we have 20 senators and congressional reps who are helping us, and I think we will see the resolution soon. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.